Hey, this is James, and in today's video, I've got some really exciting and cool stuff to cover. Now, just bear with me if I'm a bit lost for words at times. I'm just a bit excited with some of the information I want to share with you. Now, first things first, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody on my list for watching the video last week, and the feedback I got was absolutely phenomenal. If you remember, I posted this video here last week, and the feedback, look at all the comments you guys left. I tried to answer as many of you guys as possible. The blog did get hacked at some point last week, so I had to send you to my YouTube page, which I've got tons of comments on there as well, okay? But yeah, I'm a little bit freaked out about it, but you guys, you want me to create a course on the business model that I showed you, or the results that I was getting. And if you remember, it wasn't some flash in the pan, make a quick commission here and there. This was all about long-term, passive, evergreen wealth. Okay, something that you do the work up front, and then it brings in money for years and years to come. Okay, and it's something that you can scale up over time. This is like a real business model that's really compared to other business models and every other way of making money on the internet. It requires no additional work. Okay, so for the same amount of effort, you might as well work on this than do any other business model, because this you make so much more money for the same amount of effort. Okay, and you guys, like I say, want me to teach it. Now, if you remember in my PayPal, I showed you the day that I made $2,395. Now, I'll admit that was a world record for passive income levels. Okay, I have done more than that, but that wasn't passive. Okay, but normally I'm pulling in about $1,000 or $1,500 per day. And just to show you, it's not a one-off. I just thought I'd just go into my PayPal account, and if you look down here, as you can see, if you remember last week, it was at $6,500 or whatever it is. It's now currently at $13,387.81. And from the 12th of March, the day I'm recording this, and if you go down here, that's how much money I've made. I haven't totted it up this time because I'm a bit lazy, but as you can see, okay. Now, if I just totted up the $200 ones, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, I've made $1,200 so far today, and that's just counting the $200 ones. Okay, there's loads of little ones in there. There's one there for $126. But the point I'm getting at, this is all passive income, and it's still coming in every day like clock, like complete autopilot, if you will, or whatever. Okay, but yeah, I want to show you how I do this step by step from start to finish. Okay, now, if I do this for you, which it's not an if, I will do this, but the thing is, I want to make sure that I attract the right people, because I don't want to be attracting the wrong type of people and they fail, not because of them or they're not a bad person whatsoever, they just don't have the right qualities to succeed, or you'll see what it is. Okay, so I want to attract the right kind of people, and in today's video, I want to share the 3 qualities that you need. Okay, I can only give you one of these qualities, okay, but you must possess these 2 qualities yourself. Okay, so I can give you one, but you need the other 2. If you're missing one of these, I'm afraid what I'm about to teach you is absolutely pointless and useless, and to be honest, you may as well leave my list, because I really don't think you're going to find success in internet marketing. I don't mean to sound nasty or anything, but you'll find out why, and I'll explain why. Okay, so let's just go on, and I really believe that I possess these skills, and everybody else online, they possess these skills. Okay, now before I crack on, don't think for 1 minute you have to be intelligent to implement what I'm going to show you, because I have a blog post here, and this is me a few years ago, as you can see. I don't know if it comes well across on the video, but that's me in a purple wig with some lovely lipstick trying to kiss a beautiful girl, pissed out of my head. Okay, and back in the day, I used to be a bit of a mess, you know what I mean? I'm one of these, I was like a dumbass college dropout, and I've actually pioneered the art of dropping out of college. I've actually dropped out of 4 college courses. Okay, I had a bit of a drug problem and an alcohol problem back in my teens. I actually declared myself mad for 4 years right? And I didn't work for 4 years. I just declared myself mad, popped up on pills and medication and things like that. I lived at my dad's at the time, and I just lived in the bedroom. You know what I mean? I was like, he could just hear me stumping about, wondering, when's he going to get his act together? And I had a certificate saying I were bonkers. Do you know what I mean? So if you think you have to be intelligent or a certain way, you have to be successful, you don't. Trust me. A lot of people who are successful come from bad beginnings anyways. You know what I mean? But yeah, I had dyslexia and everything, okay? I'm not a natural born writer or reader, but it's something that I've got better at as time went by, okay? So don't think for 1 minute that you have to be super duper intelligent or, and things like that, because I'm definitely not. I've dropped out of loads of college courses. I left school. I left school to go and pursue my dream job of working 12 hours a day in a factory, you know what I mean? So don't think. I've got no qualifications, by the way. I'll just say that now. I haven't got one qualification. I've got one certificate where it basically says I know how to answer the phone when an employer rings up or something that's just totally just not going to be worth sticking in your CV anyway. But I picked that up at one of my college courses, which I dropped out of. But the point is, you don't need to be super intelligent. You don't. I'm academically dumb, and that's what I just want to get across. So what are these 3 qualities, okay? And like I said, I can only give you one of them. You need to possess the other 2 yourself, okay? Well, let me show you. So this is the equation, so to speak, and I've really thought hard about this, and this really, to me, answers the questions why people fail and why people are successful online, and you can use this yourself, right? And I really believe if you've got one of these missing, you're going to fail, okay? And each one is as important as the other, okay? You cannot do it with 2 without the 1, okay? You need all 3, and I really believe you need to do them in this order, okay? So what is this formula, if you will? BD, PP, CNC equals loads of money. Well, let me break it down, tell you what they are, and explain why they're so important and why you need these qualities to really achieve anything in life, really. So here we go. BD. BD stands for burning desire. Look, end of the day, now, if you want to make money online, you've got to be interested in internet marketing. You've really got to be, ideally, passionate about the subject. And like me, back in 2006, I had a burning desire to succeed online. If I'd come into this half-assed, right, and just thought, I'll give it a go, and just, see how it goes, kind of thing, and then give up at the first hurdle and think, it's crap anyway, right off, it don't work, it's one big scam, right? I'm not going to achieve anything like that. I'm not going to try and achieve that goal with that kind of mindset. You've got to come in here and you've got to have a burning desire to succeed. I remember when I was a little kid at school, at primary school, dyslexia wasn't really a recognised thing at the time. But as a little kid at primary school, I discovered video games and I got really excited by it all. I loved video games. It was a way of sitting on my ass all day, playing on, and doing nothing all day, staring at the screen, But the thing is, I wanted to learn more about video games, but I couldn't read. I was the only kid in my class who couldn't read. But to learn more about video games, about reading the reviews and in the news sections, you had to get all the information from magazines because it was very niche at the time. It wasn't on mainstream TV or anything like that. So I had to literally learn to read. And although I couldn't read before I got into it, I started learning to read through video games magazines. Not because I wanted to learn to read, because I wanted to reap the benefits of reading, which was learning more information about video games. And I'll tell you this right now, it was one of the quickest things that I've ever learned in my life, because I wanted to learn about video games. Therefore, I learned how to read, okay? So, and this kind of applies with the burning desire. If you're absolutely hungry and and you're passionate about internet marketing and you really believe in it, and you're willing to give 110%, then you've got the burning desire. And I really believe that's 1/3 of the equation of making money online, okay? So what's the second part that you need to be successful online? Well, if you've got the burning desire, you need, after that, PP, which is proven plan. Okay, think about it. It makes perfect sense. You've got the burning desire, and if you've got the burning desire to do it, you're going to give it 110%. So you need to focus all that energy onto a proven step-by-step plan. And this is where I come in. This is the piece that I can give you, and it's up to me to deliver all the goods. And I've got to give it 110% to make sure that you succeed online. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be breaking everything down in a very minute step by step manner. Okay, and I'm going to baby walk you through the entire process from the bare bones beginnings right up to the super advanced stages. And one of the reasons why I'm so good at teaching this is because this is what I needed. I needed somebody to break it down. So I'm going to teach you the way that I want it to be taught, which is, basically, no offense to anybody, but I'm going to teach you so it's stupid proof, okay? And that's what I needed, okay? So I'm going to teach you. I don't mean to sound horrible, but I'm going to presume that, you're Forrest Gump and you need all the help you can get, okay? Sounds horrible, but I hope you understand my way of thinking in that. If I presume that you know something, right, and there's going to be people out there that don't know it, then that makes me bad as a teacher, and that's my job, to teach you everything. That's why I'm going to break it down as much as possible, okay? So I'm going to deliver on this, and it's my job, and I'm going to try and give you all the website templates that you will need, everything. I'm going to try and cover every single base. I'm going to try and make it the one-stop training that you will ever need. So there's going to be nothing else afterwards, right? Everything is going to be included. So I'm not going to try and, say, look, you've got that now, you need this, or anything like that. Everything is going to be included, okay? And it's up to me to deliver on this part, okay? So you've got the burning desire, and now you've got a proven plan. You kind of think, well, everything is in the bag, wouldn't you? Well, no, there's another part that you need, okay? This is another quality that you need. And not everybody, believe it or not, has this quality. And that is commitment and consistency, okay? This is a massive problem in our market, in a lot of markets. A lot of people suffer from a syndrome called shiny object syndrome, and what that is basically they don't see results fast enough, and then a new fad or a new product launch comes along, and they get taken in by all the shiny objects and all the benefits, make a gazillion dollars here and now, in 7 days and all that, and then they abandon their proven plan and then jump to a new one, and they will keep doing this every 7 to 14 days or every short succession, okay? So what I need you to have, I need you to commit and be consistent. And part of my training, I'm coming up with a 7-day action plan that I want you to implement every single day, which will take an hour per day. Once you've got everything set up, and what this will do, this will gradually grow your business with using free methods, okay? If you stop implementing this, which takes about an hour a day to implement, your income level will plateau. It won't go down, but it will plateau, okay? So say if you got it up to $100 per day and you're following my entire system, but you stop taking action on my 7-day action plan, your income will plateau and stay at $100 per day. But I don't want you to stay at $100 per day. I want you to be earning thousands of dollars per day, every day, okay? Another thing that I want to get across is that what I'm teaching you here is not some loophole or some hack or some quick method of making some commissions. I'm trying to teach you long-term passive wealth. This is something that's going to make you massive amounts of wealth. But the drawback to that is that it takes a little bit longer to see results. But trust me, if you commit and you're consistent to it, it will pay off massively and you will thank me in the long run. Okay, so those are the 3 things you need. So I'll just zoom out and show you them again. And basically what you're seeing here is a formula to succeeding in anything in life, okay? Whether it's losing weight, becoming, an astronaut, or whatever you want to achieve, these are the three things. This is the formula to success. I'm not just saying this lightly. This is something that I've thought about for months, if not for up to a year. Why people succeed at things, not just internet marketing, but everything in life, okay? And I really believe this is the formula, okay? I know it's a very basic formula, but if you're just missing one of these things, you will fail. You need a burning desire to succeed, okay? Anything less, you will fail. If you're going to come into this with half-assedness, you're going to get half-assed results. So if you're really passionate about this and you really love internet marketing, you don't have to love internet marketing, but you've got to have a thirst for knowledge, and you really want to learn more about it, then you've qualified. Then you need a proven plan. That's where I come in, and I've got to deliver the goods. I've got to stand up and be counted on that, okay? So you've got the burning desire, you've got the proven plan. Now you need to come up again and commit and be consistent with it. Once you do that, and you do this, trust me, you will obtain crazy amounts of wealth online, okay? And I really believe that me and you can do this, okay? Providing you have those two qualities, I can deliver on the proven plan, okay? Anyway, that's it for this video. In the next video, I'm going to give you a sneak peek inside. I'm just currently filming all the videos and creating all the websites and everything like that, and I've actually put it into a special website to make it really easy for you to follow, okay, and everything, because I think one of the most important things that I'm trying to get across here is that everything is really step by step, done in a take me by the hand, baby step kind of way, okay? So I'm going to give you a sneak peek and show you what this business model is all about in the next video. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'll speak to you soon in the next video.